Imaginarium, imagination station. Imaginarium, that's right. Imagination station. Come on now. We got the goods, we got the tunes. What's that? Don't gotta leave the house. Boogie down without your shoes. That's Monday of the month on the interwebs. Throwing down our vibes on one groovy set. Jams from the past and songs that are in. Come on now. Don't forget to drop that virtual tip. RAVS and the Akrylx got you covered tonight. That's right. Don't know what's gonna happen when they go live. Imaginarium. What time is it? Imagination station. And this place Imaginarium. Imagination, y'all. Imagination station. Come on, guys. It's time to start the show. Time to start the show, yeah. It's time to start the show. Time to start the show. Time to start the show.
Get your shit. The show is starting.
What up, internet?
The internet is alive and well today.
Yeah. Welcome to season 2, episode 2 of the Imaginarium.
Oh yeah.
Yes. We're starting out with one of my favorite songs by Bruno Mars. Don't get locked out of heaven, guys, you know? Just do the things you're supposed to do on earth so you can make it there.
I don't want to go to hell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Never had much faith in love for miracles. Never would have put my heart on the line. But swimming in your world is something spiritual. I'm born again every time you spend the night. 'Cause your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise. And it shows. Yeah. 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You bring me to my knees, you make me testify. You can make a sinner change his ways. Open up your gates, 'cause I can't wait to see the light. And right there is where I wanna stay. 'Cause your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise. And it shows. Yeah. 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long.
I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't I just stay here? Spend the rest of my days here. Yeah, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't I just stay here? Spend the rest of my days here. 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Talking like that
Ooh, it's
happy
good
piss.
stuff. It's good stuff.
Hell yeah. Welcome, everybody.
Greetings and welcome
Oh
to
my
the
gosh.
internet.
Yeah.
Coming,
be back.
coming at you live from an undisclosed location. Hey! That was my contribution. I know all of you were burning to know. Had to know.
Hell yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the theme song. That is the debut theme song for the Imaginarium. Courtesy of Josh Good, my producer. Shout out Josh. I hope he's around and here. If he's not, it's cool. You know, we all send him the love, send him the vibes. I'm just reading the comments right now. Let's see, who's here? We got Second Foot Skate, which is my friend Mel. She's a
up, Mel?
quad skater. She sells skates.
What it do, man?
Yeah. And then,
Lovely to see you.
of course, the returning champs of the Imaginarium, a.k.a. the Imaginauts.
The Imaginauts.
The
Yes,
Imaginauts.
it lives on.
We got Charlotte Rains. We got my
Charlotte
dad.
Reigns, a national treasure.
Thank you,
Yes, we got my dad, Ray Bon Giovanni.
Mr. B.
Father
Mm-hmm.
Bond.
Mama. Father Bond.
We have my Aunt Andy Bon Giovanni.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Yup.
The Bond family.
Of course. Of course, Ike. You know, he's an official Imaginaut, whether he
man
knows
himself.
it or
Boy, Ike. All
not.
right. All right.
Oh, look at my boy Kelsey from City on a Hill, the church that we played for, popping
Hey.
in, digging
Hell
on
yeah.
bass lines.
Nice.
I did that for you, Play.
He did. He knew you were going to be here, and he was like, you know what? This needs nasty bass lines.
Sweet. Well, this is Angels versus Demons. That's the theme for this month. We just started out with Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. Again, courtesy of you guys. All of the songs that we picked for this live stream were voted on by y'all. And then, of course, we write our own original song for every month that, you know, the song corresponds to the theme, and it's a whole vibe, and we feel it out. But this is Angels versus Demons, Light versus Dark. My name is Ravs. We've got the Akrylx right here. Yes,
The
Caleb
recruiter little
Rains.
lights over here. Yep.
Yeah. Caleb Rains on guitar, Marcus Alexander on bass, Chandler Sneed on drums. We got some super special people in the building tonight, but we'll get to that later. As
Lucky
always,
people. You lucky people.
I know, for real. Like, they're not ready.
They don't even know.
They don't know.
You literally don't even know unless you're on our Instagram, and you might know. But that's just, hey, go
And
follow
you've
us.
seen our stories.
Go follow
and
us.
The
That's
posts
true.
for the last few days.
Yeah. That's a great segue. Make sure to follow us, subscribe to my channel, please. We do this every month, last Monday of every month, give or take, unless there's a holiday, which we will be talking about it on our stories. And don't forget to hit that virtual tip jar. We made it nice and visible this time. It's at the bottom of the screen. Venmo, Cash App, at the name is RAVS. If you know me personally, my number also works with Zelle. Yeah, but let's hit it, guys. We're on to the next. So we wanted to give this set list just back to back, kind of like Angels versus Demons. So we did Locked Out of Heaven. Now we're going into Gives You Hell by the All American Rejects.
We went to heaven. Now we gotta go to hell.
We gotta go to. I mean, you gotta
There's
hit
no
both
dark without
sides,
the
right?
light.
Yeah. You know. You know. You know.
A yin to every yang.
Yeah.
Sagacious words of
All
Mr.
right.
Alexander.
You want to give me a count? I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face. It never feels out of place. And you're still probably working at a 9-to-5 pace. I wonder how bad that tastes. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Now where's your picket fence, love? And where's that shiny car? And did it ever get you far? It never seemed so tense, love. I never see you fall so hard. And did you know where you are? And truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you find a man that's worth a damn, that treats you well, then he's a fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Tomorrow you'll be thinking to yourself, yeah, where did it all go wrong? The list goes on and on. And truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. If you find a man that's worth a damn, that treats you well, then he's a fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell. Now you'll never see what you've done to me. You can take back your memories, they're no good to me. And here's all your lies. You can look me in the eyes with that sad, sad look that you wear so well. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. If you find a man that's worth the damn, that treats you well, then he's a fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you hear this song and you sing along, though you never tell, then you're the fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell. When you hear this song, I hope that it will give you hell. You can sing along, I hope that it puts you through hell.
Oh, relive all your teenage angst with us on the Imaginarium. Who doesn't love a good angsty pop punk song?
I have
right?
a very distinct memory
Ooh.
of me being at home playing The Sims on the computer.
Yes.
that song playing in the background.
That is
The
so
Sims.
specific.
Mm-hmm.
The Sims, damn.
I don't even know what I was listening to. I think I was listening to like LimeWire.
Yeah.
So my computer was in the
remember
process of
LimeWire.
dying.
It was whatever random crap you were trying to download at the time.
Yeah. Giving my computer AIDS and
Oh man,
computer
That's
viruses.
what they did.
not the AIDS.
LimeWire,
Not the
Bear Shell,
AIDS.
Crosswire, bro.
But you didn't care because the music was.
You didn't care, bro. LimeWire was
downloads?
clutch though, man.
Yo, I remember
Yeah.
getting so much stuff off LimeWire. back
And
in the
like,
day.
man,
Oh
it was
my
such a
God.
flex when you could make the perfect mixtape on LimeWire because you tell your friends like, "Oh, I found all this good shit, bro."
They're free.
Bro, you bought the album and you're like, nah,
Like,
son.
dude,
Nah, man, I got the hookup. dog. I got the hookup.
This dude down the street out of his trunk. You know.
I have not heard that in so long. LimeWire. God, dog.
All right. Y'all want to do the next one? I'm going to do a soft introduction of our guest because she's going to hop on this song for a little bit. We have I need a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. We have I said soft introduction and this is a pretty big one.
pretty not
How do
soft
we get bigger
intro.
than this? Okay, we have Averi Burk in the building. Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Greetings.
Yes. All right. So we just went to hell.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to find some Jesus now. Does that sound about right?
He would love that.
It's very on brand.
I
On
agree.
theme, on theme. On theme.
Just very
Is better.
back and forth all the time. Yeah. All right. Oh, I started, don't I? All right. I hope y'all know this next one. Yo, we at war. We at war with terrorism. We at war with racism. But most of all, we at war with ourselves. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. Yeah. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. Yeah. You know what the Midwest is, young and restless. We're restless, might snatch your necklace. And next these, might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of shadow where death is. Top floor, the view alone will leave you breathless. Try to catch it, it's kinda hard getting choked by detectives. Yeah, now check the method. They be asking us questions, harassing, arrest us, saying we eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast, huh? Y'all eat pieces of shit, yo, what's the basis? We ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. A trunk full of coke, run a car from Avis. My mama used to say only Jesus can save us. Well, mama, I know I act a fool, but I'll be gone till November. I got packs to move, I hope God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. Only praise that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrongs. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid to be talking so long. Yeah, God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrongs. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid we ain't spoken so long. To the hustlers, killers, murderers, drug dealers, even the strippers. Jesus walks for them. To the victims of welfare, for we living in hell here, hell yeah. Jesus walks for them. Now hear ye, wanna see thee more clearly. I know ye hear me when my feet get weary, cause we're the almost nearly extinct. We rappers as role models, we rap, we don't think. I ain't here to argue about his facial features or here to convert atheists into believers. I'm just trying to say the way school needed teachers, the way Catholic needed Regis, way I need Jesus. So here go my single dog, radio needs this. They said you can rap about anything except for Jesus. They gun, sex, videotape. But if I talk about God, my record won't get played, huh? Well, if it's take away from my spins, which will probably take away from my ends, and I hope it's take away from my sins, and then I'll bring the day I'm dreaming about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody's screaming out. Yeah, God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now.
We love you, Jesus. We walk with you.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
Amen, right there. Man,
Amen.
we get that.
I gotta stop pointing with this arm because this arm has all the tattoos on it.
Yep.
Y'all like my new?
Get
Y'all like
the
my new
color.
tattoo? There's
Get the
more
color.
of
New
them.
ink.
Ooh, look at that.
New ink.
Look at that.
All inked up over there.
Mm.
I wish I could have some color on my
So that's why we ripped off the sleeves of
That's
this
why,
t-shirt.
obviously. So, fun fact about this shirt, this exact shirt. I didn't wear this shirt when I got here today. But Rev showed up and was like, hey, I have an AC/DC shirt. Do you want to wear it? And I was like, I'm never going to not wear an AC/DC shirt if that is an option. And so I got naked in Alec's kitchen for a second and was like, Alec, where's your scissors? He's like, what do you need the scissors for? And I said, Alec, don't ask questions. He said, Caleb, you're in my house. I said, you have a point. I'm cutting the sleeves off my shirt.
Worth it.
So worth it.
His body is your
Baby,
canvas.
you're worth it. All right, thank you to everybody that's been tuning in, that's been commenting. Y'all are commenting so much, I can't keep up with it.
My wife said your makeup looks amazing.
Aww, that's so sweet. I did spend a lot of time, and like I meant to get here earlier than I did today, and this is why. So I appreciate the compliments. There is a comment in there that says, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, we were literally talking about that shit before we started. What's the name of that movie?
The Room.
The Room.
Yeah.
The Room. Oh, hi, Mark.
The worst movie ever made. But it's so good because it's so amazingly terrible.
Cult classic.
Yeah, there's a sex scene where he's like thrusting into her belly button.
Oh,
it's,
God.
there's so many things. It's so many things.
Where we do
Mark
that
is-
at? Who did that?
The dude in the movie.
I'm not watching that movie. I'm not going to watch that. That's
Fair enough. That was it. That's what it took.
yuck.
So, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on social media at The Name is Ravs. We have Averi Burk here tonight.
Yeah.
And you can follow her at Averi Burk, AVERIBURK.
Yes.
And y'all don't know, this is like my home girl. I met you in the middle of 2020. Smooth Vega was putting together this little video. You were there.
I was.
He was playing bass with me. This little video series of like acoustic takes on cover songs, and I met you for the first time. And he had like hit me up ahead of time. He was like, "Yo, I got this girl to come through," and I like immediately surfed your entire existence on the internet, and I was like, she's so fucking cool.
Dude, when I saw you, I was like, they're cool. I was like, I want to be friends with them. They're dope.
Well, I'm glad we are, and I'm
Yeah.
glad you're here.
Me
very
too.
excited.
Thank y'all for
real.
having me. For real, this is awesome.
Only our second guest to date, so definitely,
honored.
yeah,
Honored.
yeah. I mean, you were definitely like one of the first people we were talking about back in last season when we were like, we need to add guests. We need to get people in this space.
Hell
And
yeah.
you're the first person that kind of came to mind at that moment. So.
Not to mention the super drippy jacket on. Right
Yeah,
now.
bro.
Real, though.
My
That's where
That's where you
all
find this
the
good
cool
stuff at
stuff
the
is
thrift
found
store.
anymore,
Yeah.
man.
And you save money too.
Yeah, for
I-
real.
That part.
Live there. I live there. That's my second home. I have a.
They have a space for you in the back.
They do. They do.
Pallets of unsold clothes that you can just lay out on.
Yes. You speak as if that's a joke, but that's my dream. It's fine.
That's when Ravs will reach her ultimate form.
Peak moment.
That's the last evolution.
Peak life. You can't get better than that. Just getting served clothes at the thrift store.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Don't forget to hit that tip jar. It's up there in the corner. Don't say that you don't see it, because you can. You can see it now. So we like to do kind of like a conversation starter, which, we already converse enough for the stream, but like we like to talk along with the music. So The conversation topic for this stream is conquering your demons, getting past those moments that maybe, you've got, devil on your left shoulder, you got angel on your right shoulder, and you're just trying to you're trying not to listen to the one on your left shoulder, you're trying to listen to the one on your right. So we're going to talk about moments where we've kind of conquered those demons and listen to the light. We listen to the light in the moments of darkness. So, who wants to start?
I'll start.
Cool.
Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, man. So I feel like this is actually a good conversation for me because it's meaningful. We all know 2020 was hard for everybody, right? And leading up to that point, I was working a job that I didn't really like, and I ended up getting laid off from that job. So I was like, oh, man, what am I going to do? And then pandemic happened, and I'm like, man, what am I really going to do? And I decided, okay, I have, more than enough credits. I just need to go back to school and, finish it and, choose a career path there. So I did, and it got really hard. And there was a lot of times where I was like, the system is unprepared for this. 2020 made everything crazy. I should just, give up and just, try and make money. And I was like, nah, we going to persevere. I'm not going to let the devil bring me down. So fast forward to today, after lots of money and time is spent and ups and downs, it chose where I was going to go and what I was going to do. And this is the first time telling the world this, but I'm going to go to nursing school.
Let's go.
We did it. We're on the path.
Yes,
sir.
Making it happen.
This is one giant step for humanity, 2 giant steps for Marcus, 3 giant steps for that wallet.
3 giant steps with these size 12s for that wallet.
Yeah. Nah, but we are super proud of you, man.
Yes,
You've been
dude,
working
congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Literally,
Thank you,
since
guys.
I've known, since I've known you, since we've been working together, you made that jump into that. So
Yeah. So we doing good things. Just got to stay the course.
Yes. If you need any help, Hope is actually about to finish nursing school. So
That's true.
Fantastic. I will be
Shout out
setting
Hope.
up.
She in here.
Hope, yeah,
she
you-
in the
you
chat. So
And I hope that
she
she
said,
can
"Yes,
help me
Marcus."
out. Yes, Hope. Yes. Thank you. We'll be in touch.
yes, awesome. Anybody else feel like sharing? All right. I guess by the looks of fear, I'll go. So conquering demons. I feel like one of the biggest demons to conquer in life, and I talk about this a lot through my music, etc. But it really has to do with just wanting to go after what you want to do in this life, right? And sometimes that just finding out what you want to do is the hardest step. That could be the hardest step. And that for some people, for me, the hardest step was really committing to one art form and then also believing in myself enough to get past that stage of, well, I could just do this to be happy, but knowing deep down in my soul that I'm meant to be on bigger stages and represent something for other people. And that's been a part of my journey a lot lately. But yeah, I mean, in this process of really deciding where you want to go with either your art or just whatever you're really versed in and what you're super passionate about in life. It's really hard to just believe. I mean, just believe in yourself, right? I feel like I even grew up with a very supportive system around me. There wasn't anybody that really told me I couldn't be this explicitly, right? So it kind of came as a shock to me when I reached that situation where I had to overstep that line. So yeah, I think, and sometimes battling your demons is not just a one day situation, or it's not a one experience situation. It's the culmination of everything, and you just constantly battling different demons every day to get to the light. and just having more light in your everyday.
True that.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing battle, and it's an uphill climb.
Yeah.
And I don't think you'll ever really know until you get there.
It's true. You gotta live in the mess.
And even when you get there, it's mostly about the journey anyway. You know, looking at the ups and downs and remembering the little people that helped get you where you were.
It's
you
the
know?
people.
Yeah, it's
the people.
It always comes down to the people. 100% of
Yeah.
the time. For better or worse, it's always all comes down to people.
Word.
Well, I'll get vulnerable
Yeah.
on the internet. I know that most of y'all who know me, man, starting in 2017, that's when I went through my divorce. Then in 2019, my uncle, who was my first like mentor, the greatest influence that spoke into my life, he passed away. 2020, we lost my aunt, and then this year, just a couple months ago, we lost my father. So since 2017, you know, just the amount of like soul crushing things that have happened seems like it just keeps coming, and like life won't ever take its foot off the gas, and it doesn't ever let up. And you go to a lot of dark places when you're going through that kind of thing. But for me, of course, being a man of faith, the support from my people at the church and diving into the Word is what got me through a lot of that. And what that always comes down to is people. If you have good people around you, you have the right kind of people in your life that care about you, that give a shit about making sure you see through to the next day, making sure that the light is going to shine through even when you don't want to see it. That's what helps get you through, man. That's been the only way I've been able to fight my demons. And, you know, I've been able to look up and say through all of that, like in 2017, the next year I was blessed enough to meet my wife. She
Shout out,
loves me
Maddie.
enough. Shout out, Maddie.
We love Maddie.
She loves me enough to tell me
Shout
when I'm a
out,
knucklehead and I'm being an idiot, which is good because that happens a lot. But yeah, it just comes down to people.
Hell yeah. Thanks
So-
for letting it out, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to get something off their chest? Turn into a slight
Anyone
therapy
else want the
session.
shearing stick?
Yeah, the sharing stick. Okay, well, yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Come on, Chandler. Let us in.
Wipe your feet. It's crazy thinking about. Well, I don't want to say I don't like talking about that stuff. I don't like thinking on it as much anymore because like I'm better now. But I know growing up with my dad growing up was it's a bit strange. I mean, my folks were married probably I think up till about the time I was about 12 or 13. There's a lot of stuff you don't really understand at that time, but I do remember having to deal with a lot of physical abuse from my dad growing up. And so I know stuff like that. Like I used to be terrified of my dad, like just growing up as a kid, stuff like that. You know, we're good now. I'm older and stuff now, so we're good now. He's not the same guy I remember growing up and stuff like that. That was, I think some of him, I think a lot of him rubbed off on me, and it kind of coming up in my early 20s, it was kind of tough trying to fight that battle of not being him and still trying to, you know, be comfortable with you. So I think that was probably something that was one thing that I really had to deal with. And here I'm 29 now, I'd probably say maybe 2 to 4 years ago. It's probably when I started. I finally told myself, "Nah, I got to get rid of this."
What did you do to conquer that? What helped you?
I don't think I can say that on the live stream.
Vices?
Yeah, there are certain vices. There were certain vices that helped me, and then there were some things that I did eventually let go of because I just got tired of it.
You've been working out too, right? Getting those endorphins and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the I just got tired of being fat. I was like,
It helps so.
I don't realize this
mess.
this man been trimming.
I looked a mess last year. Oh God! But I'm so glad I look better now. It has been it's been a task. Like I didn't go today. I should have went today, but I psyched myself out. So I'm gonna go even harder tomorrow when I go up there tomorrow. But yeah, that was something I went through. That's my sharing moment.
Hey man,
Thanks
to
for
us-
sharing, bro.
To us, you're always gonna be Chandler. So
Yeah.
you ain't gotta,
Cool.
you gotta worry about that shadow hanging over you, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Factuals.
And I
about you,
agree.
Avery? You
Working
gotta
out, working out helps everything. I feel that.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh yeah, clears your mind, clears your heart.
Yeah.
Just a fresh start.
For me, pretty much, I've just dealt with like generalized anxiety, depression, just the chemical imbalances, and it's more of things that you create in your own head. But that can be very, very hard to combat and kind of deal with and all of that. But I've noticed like working out really helps get all the adrenaline out, because before I would perform and stuff, I would be like panic mode, like literally like I don't know if I can't, you know what I mean? And so I finally got to a point where it feels like I can actually control that feeling. And yeah, I don't know. I've battled religious abuse. I was about to say with the church being your rock, they were the ones that let me go and kind of abused me. So it's kind of it's weird, you know. That's when I was a senior in high school. So that happened. They like pretty much excommunicated me, and then my grandma died like right after. So it's kind of a big like, what is going? You know what I mean? Just when you're born into faith and you're born into church, and then it just all seems so fake. Yeah, it's like, what do you think? You know what I mean? And so I've kind of like, I've battled with that, and I mean, I come to the conclusion that's not God. That's not the essence of God. And God isn't so much bigger than all of that as well. And not every church is like that. But
Amen.
yeah. But I don't know. That's kind of, I've had my demons and things, but. Yeah.
Which you actually talk a lot about that
Yeah.
on your current EP, and then as well as a song that we're gonna play a little bit later.
Yes, I've definitely had
Yeah.
up and down like battles with anxiety. Like there's a point in time where I really couldn't even like leave the house. I was like too scared to do anything, which is really crazy to think about now, because that's completely opposite of who I am. But I was
you was doing stage dives.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I was like,
The
wow,
hardest
rockstar
flex.
Avery, let's
Oh,
go.
and then like 4 or 5 years ago, I was like watching a movie and like people were out eating. I was like, how are they doing that?
Yeah.
No, like literally it was bad. But with the help of people, like you said, I have a good family, like amazing family support system. My girlfriend now too, like they can pick me up right out of it. I also had struggles with like alcohol and stuff like that too, but it took having the people around you to be like, hey, you're fucking up. Can I cuss on here?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fucking up. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think people are the most important thing when it comes to like battling your demons. And yeah, it's easier with an army. I'll say that for sure.
Well, I'm glad you're a part of ours, and we're glad to be a part of yours.
I know, I love y'all. Y'all are awesome, for real. For real. This is awesome.
Hell yeah. And I want to do a super shout out to basically our support system that's out there now, you know. I know I can't name everybody individually, but y'all know who you are. Everybody that's helped me at least get to where I am, and then everybody else in this room get to where they are. Thank you so much, because it is hard being, it's hard being human, but it's also hard being an artist. And we take things heavy. So our support system, thank you so much. We wouldn't be here without you. I think this is thank you for everybody like still hanging with us too. I didn't know how that conversation was gonna go, but it felt really healing just in this space. So I hope y'all felt this too. But we're gonna get back to the music. So we're gonna take this opportunity.
Now that we got healed.
We're going to
take
bring
a
it up a little
ride.
bit.
Yeah.
It's time to go back to hell.
Time to go right back to hell.
Yes. I'm gonna do my official introduction of Averi Burk here, my homegirl. I got a little bio, so I'm gonna read that. Dallas Fort Worth native Averi Burk was on a journey to healing when she released her debut album Paradise in 2020. The songs embodied juxtapositions of darkness and light with tones that are heavy, intimate, and uplifting. She went through hell to find light, and while the process of healing isn't linear, she's managed to thrive with her family, both natural and chosen, by her side.
People.
Yeah, people, bro. Authenticity breathes through each of her songs, written and sung over electronic, pop, and rock-driven beats. On her new EP, I Feel Weird Sometimes, go check it out. Go check it out. She opens up about her mental health, prioritizing her joy and her loved ones. Unashamed and unabashed about her queerness, she finds love within others and within herself, all while remembering who she's meant to be. So shout out Averi Burk, y'all. I feel like this is the perfect theme for you to be on here via your bio and literally.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So, shout
does.
out God or the universe or whatever you believe in for aligning this.
No, I love being here.
Yeah.
And so thank you for reading it like that too. It hyped me up.
Let's go. All right. We're going to take a long drive down a highway. A highway to where?
Hell
Yeah.
67.
Living easy, living free. Season ticket on a one-way ride. Asking nothing, leave me be. Taking everything in my stride. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme. Ain't nothing that I'd rather do. Going down, party time, yeah. My friends are gonna be here too. I'm on a highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to no stop signs, no speed limit. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Like a wheel, gonna spin it. Ain't nobody gonna mess me around. Hey, Satan, pardon my dude. Oh, I'm playing in a rockin' band. Hey, mama, look at me. I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on a highway to hell. We went right there. Right there.
Some good old American rock and roll.
They're Australian.
Good old Australian rock and roll.
Australian hell.
It's rock and
Guarantee you
roll.
Americans love that song more than Australians.
I don't know, Maddie. Maddie, what is the Australians' opinion? My wife. My wife.
I would have never figured they were from Australia. I would have said like,
Yeah, dude.
I would have figured England or something.
No, they're like super Australian.
I would never.
Oh,
Can you
wearing
be
my-
half?
I would have figured they were from like Ohio.
Head ass.
Oh, wait, I'm wearing my Australian hat tonight, as a
Wisconsin
matter
or
of fact,
some
in
shit.
honor of ACDC. I'm wearing the
Hey,
ACDC shirt.
you nailed
And
it.
Also, Bush Chick, please sponsor me now.
Bush.
Please. They're the
Oh.
best Australians.
Is what's opening the cans?
That is an emu.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Australian as shit.
So when I showed up,
liberty.
when I first showed up, so my wife and I went to Australia in 2019 to watch her sister get married, right? My now brother-in-law walks up and is like, "Hey, drink this." And I was like, we're off to a bad start to our relationship. And this is something called a bush chook, and it
Bush
literally
chook.
it tastes like emu piss. It's the worst thing you've ever ingested.
So the Bud
but
Light
they love
of
it. They love it.
of Australia.
It's like it's
It's
not even.
worse?
It's so much worse.
Like the Keith
Loaf,
Stone
if you're out
of-
there, love you. Bush chook was terrible. It was a traumatic experience.
And yet you wear the hat.
And yet I wear
Never
It
forget.
needs a reminder.
All right,
Never forget.
I like to carry my trauma on my body.
carry it on your shoulders and your head.
On my head.
Yeah. So that was Highway to Hell.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we went there. We went
We
there.
did.
Now it's time for an Averi Burk original. This was actually a suggestion given to us by one of my friends. We had Demi Thomas here last month as our guest, and we didn't get to do an original with her. And someone was like, "Yo, I want to hear what their music sounds like." I'm like, "Shit." So we had to do this with Averi because not only is she a boss-ass musician, singer, songwriter, but she also has a song that's super on theme. So talk about
Truly.
this song, Averi.
So this song is called 333. Which camera should I look at, by the way? 'Cause I'm-
You wanna be
All
looking
of
at
them,
Creighton.
all at once.
Yeah, all of them. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Y'all seen that?
No.
Crazy. Go see it.
Man, it looks wild.
Sponsor me. Go see it. It's insane. But this song is called 333, and I wrote this last year, and it's kind of encompasses my whole journey just with music, and like you said, it's hard being an artist and deciding to do that full time and doing that full time, and mentally it's tough. And so I was making music during this time, and I kept seeing the numbers 333. Like I kept seeing it. It was crazy. Like a song I made was literally 3 minutes 33 seconds, and it was all just kind of like a reminder of God, like, keep going, like, you got this shit, pretty much, you know what I mean? And so the whole song, I produced it as well. I produced most of it and wrote it, and so it kind of goes and shows the dark and the light of, like, the whole journey of everything, and how angels speak to me, and, I don't know, speak to everybody, give you little notes, like, keep going, so.
Hell yeah. And it's out, yeah?
It's out, yes.
It's out.
It's out, so go stream it. It's on my new EP, I Feel Weird Sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we gonna do it?
We gonna do it.
Go for it.
You
Go for it.
ready?
Mm-hmm. Sleepless nights I pray to God for my serenity. I feel things I can't see. Little beings of light watching over me. They speak to me in 333. It's been a long day, fuck, it's been a long time. A lot of sleepless nights, feel like I do nothing right. I just just don't know what's best for me. I just wanna leave a legacy. I hope you know that you're God. No, God knows we couldn't do this on our own. This shit is so much bigger than me. I had to believe in what I couldn't see, because sleepless nights I pray to God for my serenity. I feel things I can't see, little gleams of light watching over me. They speak to me with faith. Sleepless nights I pray to God for my serenity. I feel things I can't see, little gleams of light watching over me. They speak to me with faith. Baby. feel things I can't see. That's 333. Y'all killed that, by the way.
Song's so big.
Yeah.
That's how we needed it. Keep it big.
Man, since that first rehearsal we had, was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
Last week.
It's been stuck in my head ever since.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Love that song.
Thank you. So it was weird because like that was like kind of the most experimental / like weird song on the
Yeah.
whole EP, and it's been like a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah, I mean, it
Which
came
is
together,
cool.
man. It's
I was like,
powerful.
no
It's
one's
good
gonna
stuff.
like it.
Of course, that's
People are
always the
looking for
worst.
something new.
Yeah.
People are looking for something new.
Really,
So
what it is, it's like
keep doing
fighting
that.
demons, right? I think when you take risks and you expose yourself in your music, you expose yourself in the way that you write. Oftentimes, we think that that's where people are going to shut us down, right? Because
But
it's like,
it's the
no one
exact
cares what I
opposite.
actually think or what I actually
Yeah.
feel. But I think that's what I connected with in this song. It's
Thank
like
you.
you can see you and you can hear your voice in it.
Thank you. And it's
And-
like everyone has their own, like we all talked about, we have our own different demons and shit, but I feel like it can relate to anybody in any circumstance. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, just, I don't know. But,
It's good
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. That was so much fun. I loved that. I'm like
Yes.
sweating.
That's because it's about
The room
4
has that
million
effect
degrees.
on it.
What it was, we took the highway to hell, and it took us a while to get back. That's all. That's what happened.
We're
we
just
gotta cool
we're
off
still
now.
cooling off. Yeah. Exactly.
Right before I walked in, I got hot. I was like, I'm nervous.
Because
Well-
the internet is forever.
For life.
You know what, guys? I'm going to go home.
It's like, all right, that's it.
Never
Well,
mind.
everybody throw in the comments how much you loved Avery. Because we appreciate you so much for being here. Yeah, man. But give it
Man,
up for
thank
Avery.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, what? Y'all
All
killed
right.
it. What?
We're just clapping for
Well,
ourselves.
we come through. We do what we do.
Yay.
No,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
Thank you so much for being here, man.
Yeah, thank you for what? Thank you for having me.
Yeah. We're gonna get to our last song, but on her way out, we're gonna talk about a few things. So we have a upcoming gig next Saturday for everybody that's in Dallas, the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We're gonna be at Jackson Beer Garden on
The 6th.
yes, May 6th. That's right.
Seis de
And we
Mayo.
may have Averi pull up and play a couple
That's true.
jams
That's
with
true.
us,
If she
boy.
doesn't get booked for a gig, we're
Put it on the
stealing her.
calendar.
We're stealing her. So she's gonna come and jam with us. Hopefully, cross our fingers that she doesn't have a better opportunity.
Oh my god. No, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. That
Yeah.
place is sick.
It's a really good time. So 6 to 10, Jackson Beer Garden, downtown Dallas. Come through.
It's free.
It's free. It's free. And they got like good drinks, good food. For those that have been there, you know what's up. But yeah, we're on to our last song. So if you haven't hit that virtual tip jar, hit it now. Hit it right
We all
right
need gas.
right now.
Man, gas is getting too damn high.
Dog, damn near
If
Tune
you
in.
ain't,
$40
if you ain't
today.
on Get Upside, you need to be on Get Upside.
I don't even know
What
what
the
that
hell
is.
is that?
Let me explain.
Let me
So there's an
explain
app out
something.
there that you can search all the gas stations in your area to
Okay.
see if you can get cash back on them.
Ooh.
And so
Do
it'll
they
be
give
like-
you cash in hand, or is it some shit that
It's like a
is on a
rebate?
Well, yeah,
card?
it's just like
Yeah.
for every okay. For example, I got gas yesterday
Mm-hmm.
after the crawfish boil. And by the way, we did a crawfish boil yesterday.
That's
Shout out
true.
Alec and Evan.
Hell yeah. Y'all put it down yesterday.
Yeah, it was dope. So yeah, we're gonna Get Upside. You gotta use the app and you get like 10 cents back for every gallon. And I'm up to like $30 in cash back
Man,
now.
you almost up to like half a tank of gas.
Hey,
How many
man.
times has it taken to get there, though?
Since about February.
So
not
2
too
months to
bad.
get
Just think about
potentially one free tank of gas. It's a lot
Hey.
of work.
But it's
How
better
many
than
Think
no
about how
tanks of
much
gas.
gas you gonna
Yeah.
need
Have
in
you
a month.
had
Yeah.
recently?
None of my tanks of gas are free right now.
Hey,
My gas
Get
might be out by the
Upside.
time I
If
get
you're
home
watching
today.
Get Upside, I'm representing for you, and I've been a loyal user. So holla at your boy. We could use some upgraded technology.
Someone at Upside.
Yeah.
Get Upside.
Get Upside. Do that. Yeah.
Any shway.
I'd like to shout out to Amazon. I would love that sponsorship so y'all can send me all the free shit that I want. All the free shit.
You know, that is the dream sponsorship, but alas.
So that would be the hardest flex.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna get it.
we're on to our last song. I keep saying that, but it's my way of still saying the things that I need to say. So if you have any theme suggestions, throw them in the comments, y'all. We've got the next few picked out, but the rest of the years is still unwritten. So we need some help. What do you guys want to hear? What do you guys want to see us do? Also throw some suggestions if you like. Obviously, you're having a great time. I know that. But if you see anything that'd be like, oh man, that would be cool if they did blah blah blah. Like, we've been taking all of our suggestions that people have been throwing us to make this better. So, and I feel like we've done a pretty good job, y'all, on our levels ups.
Never know how to say that right.
I say it all the ways now.
The levels ups.
It's
This
the
is-
levels ups.
The levels is with the ups.
Yeah,
The ups is levels.
exactly.
No S's in there at all.
Just level up.
Love. Oh.
Plurals. So you just say
Levels
plural
up?
level ups.
Just level up.
Oh. Okay. There it
But
is.
if
One
there have
by
been many
one.
levels, you have leveled up. How about
English lesson.
Yes.
Okay, so last song. This is an original. I wrote this. Super pumped about it. This is actually, I'm not gonna jostle my own feathers, whatever that means, but
that? Jostle my own.
but this is actually like my favorite song that I think that I've written for the live stream so far. That's been adapted with the band, because that's that's a process in itself. So this song is called Save Me. Again, an on-theme original happens at the end of each live stream. So this one's called Save Me, and it's about just, I mean, I realized that I have to save myself, you know? I am my savior. I am my own savior. I can save me from the things that I find, like the demons that I'm trying to conquer, you know? Yes, we of course need our support system and all that, you know, going back to our earlier conversation, but I have the power to save myself. So that's what this song is about. It's called Save Me. I hope you guys like it. I look to my right, non-stop talking shit to me. The one on my left, I like it when you're lonely. They telling me the heart of the world be tempting. It's waiting till you give your defeat. Voice is getting louder, I can't take it anymore. My thoughts being clouded like a Texas thunderstorm. I'm just trying to find my way home. Will I rescue me from myself? Or is it something that I can't help? These days I don't know right from wrong. Can't find myself too far gone. I'm the angel that I need. So I hope you know what you want. This industry's gonna take all that you've got. It's make believe. Fame don't make our problems solved. 'Cause I don't know I'm right in my own plight. His voice is getting louder, I can't take it anymore. My thoughts being clouded like a Texas thunderstorm. I'm just trying to find my way home. Will I rescue me from myself? Or is it something that I can't help? These days I don't know right from wrong. Can't find myself too far gone. I'm the angel that I need. So the demons on the way, picking at your regrets. Snakes at the door, chamber of secrets. Have you done enough to offset karma's debt? Fight the praise in the days where they read the comments. They used to seem so black and white, good and dark side. Save us from the innocent, so they hit the rewrite. Movie tropes, stories told, try to sell a sequel. Living like villains since no one died a hero. I know it's time to go to the field for the mental soul. Be a service to those who can't do it for themselves. Hopping off this pedestal because I just don't wanna lose my way home. Will I rescue me from myself? Or is it something that I can't help? These days I don't know right from wrong. Can't find myself too far gone. I'm the angel that I need. Yay.
We have saved the day.
Love that song.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good stuff. Oh, Beetle Bailey saying them drums. Them drums.
Yeah.
Who
bro.
said them
Shout out
drums?
Mr. Snood.
Appreciate it. Whoever
You
said
did.
that.
You did kill that.
You did.
I appreciate it.
I tried
You
to.
did.
I tried to pocket you, but you don't need to be in the pocket. You don't.
Nah, I got you.
You got it.
My
Yes.
pocket's full enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fill them up even more. I got a back pocket. That one ain't full yet.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to season 2, episode 2, Angels versus Demons, the Imaginarium live stream. We got Ravs, myself, and the Akrylx. Caleb Rains on guitar.
Yeah!
We got Marcus Alexander on bass.
Yes, sir. We got Lil Marcus. We got Lil Marcus. He still got to drop some bars after this. He got his hair done. We try to wait on these bars.
Doing my best.
He got these bars ready.
Chandler Sneed. Master Sneed, yes indeed.
There
Come
can
on.
only be one.
Know it.
Yep. Oh!
Yes, thank you everybody. This has been incredible. Let's hit the chorus on our way out. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Count me in, count us in, count us in. Will thou rescue me from myself? Or is there something that I can't help? These days I don't know right from wrong. Can't find myself too far gone. I'm the angel that I need. So save We'll catch y'all next month for the Imaginarium.